Kilometers, thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous coming at you live from the West Coast, San Jose, California. So I just got finished with my demo event at Indian. Got to test ride the new Scouts, and I got to test ride some of the old ones that I've already ridden quite a few times. The Chieftain, the Roadmaster, the Sport Chief, of course. These are bikes that I've already ridden multiple times, so I'll probably won't upload not all the videos, but some of them, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, these events are always great. All right, I'm always a fan of what Indian's doing. I really wanted to come out here and get on the 101, which I did. The bike felt amazing, of course. Very surprising what they did with the Scouts, with the 101, of course, performance and the suspension and everything. I'm a fan. I also got, like I said, I guess as the overall event, there was quite a few people this time around. I don't know. They also had food, and they had a few other little tents or vendors of some kind. So that being said, with the vendors, as far as parking, it was a little bit limited this year because of that. So the reason why I'm not here the whole day and test riding every single bike is because I got to get back to work. All right, I took time off to come to this event, so that's the reason why we went ahead and we did that. Whoa. All right, so anyways, getting on with the event. Like always, it seems to be the same event coordinator, the same driver. So this guy has always kept these events well maintained, organized. You were able to sign up for 2 different rides at a time, so you can't, of course, call dibs on all the bikes, but it was nice that you had your second ride already kind of arranged and set up. This last time at San Jose Harley-Davidson, the guy seemed to be really flustered and really like overwhelmed by, of course, the people and everything. Just this guy, he's a little bit more in control of the event, and he's able to, of course, manage and maintain. Let's go ahead. All right, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Anyways, as far as the event, great event. Weather absolutely perfect. All right, we are in the middle of May, and we're riding in like high 60s, low 70s. So the weather is absolutely perfect. And the event, everything was great. Like I said, they had vendors, so I don't know if they were selling food or if they were giving it away. It'd be nice if it was free, but I'm not too sure. I didn't ask. I wish I had asked, like, hey, is the food free? But then at the same time, I'd kind of look like an ass, right? Because I'm getting free rides, free gas, and now you want free food? Like, come on, dude. Right? You guys get what I'm saying? You're freeloader. But as far as the biggest surprise for this time around, I'd say it's really close between the 101 and the Sport Chief. I really like the Sport Chief, I do, and it's the same bike from last year, of course, but the 101 did handle quite amazing. It's just the seating positioning, the seat, the way you're really rooted on that bike and planted. I really like everything about it. And then, of course, you have the suspension and the front end as well, but the price tag on that thing, it's steep. $17,000 for a Scout. I don't know, you guys gotta let me know in the comments what do you guys think. But overall, the event was fantastic. I got to ride everything that I wanted. Man, what is... And now I get to go eat some lunch and get back to work. So as far as the Challengers and the Pursuits, like I said, they're the same. All right, the Limiteds, the Chieftain, the Roadmaster, they're the same from last year. Nothing's changed. Nothing's been, you know, altered or anything like that. I'm not sure if they had any Elites this time around. The last couple years, they've always had Elites, which is basically their CVOs with Indian. I'm not entirely sure if I saw an Elite this time around, but like I said, they had the 101. But you know, the Scouts 101 compared to last year's, there are some noticeable changes, you know, as far as the suspension and the performance. I would say the performance would be one of the biggest ones. And then of course the ride modes is another huge improvement over the old models, because I don't believe the old Scouts had riding modes. From what I remember, I don't think they did. I don't believe they had the riding mode. So having the riding modes on that small bike, on that small frame, really, you know, it really is an improvement over last year's. But you know, like I said, the 101, it's an amazing bike, and it looks amazing as well. So aesthetically, it looks great, and the way it handled and performed it's also great. I mean, it checks off all of the check boxes for me. But man, that price is just a little too steep for me. But like I said, it's a beautiful looking bike, all the way around, styling and everything about it. The TFT display is also, you know, it's also a huge benefit. You have a bright speedo and display, and of course it's a touch screen as well, so it's really nice. So anyways, would I buy a 101 Scout after riding it? You know, it's just not my kind of bike. All right, that's the honest truth. When I bought my lowrider S, of course, back in 2020, I had the option to, you know, buy something as far as performance cruiser. I had different options. I still wanted an air-cooled V-twin torque. That's what I wanted. And as far as, you know, the 101, yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it handles amazing. But that's just not my riding style. It's not. So, like I mentioned in the demo ride, I would still go with the Sport Chief. If I was shopping for an Indian and the 101 was at $17,000 and the Sport Chief was at $18,000, I would buy the Sport Chief. It felt more torquey to me. I like that low end torque. I like that throttle response at the low end, and it's also a heavier bike. So if it was me, I'd still get the Sport Chief out of all the Indians. And as far as the baggers, I would still get the Chieftain over the Pursuit or over the Challenger. I just like, aesthetically, I think it's a better looking bike. And yes, you are, of course, losing out on performance and suspension, mainly performance, because you have the air-cooled Power Plus on the Challenger Pursuit. Like I said, it comes down to aesthetically. I like looking at the Chieftain. And then of course, as far as the performance, yes, you lose performance, but you still have that low-end response on the Chieftain, and then you have the riding modes as well, so you really don't lose out on much. But hey, that's just me. I know people want the performance, they want all the bells and whistles, and if you're that type of rider, then of course the Challenger is the answer. But I just can't get around how hideous that fairing looks on the Challenger. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching yet another video. This is my review of the 2024 Indian demo event. Great folks. The coordinator, he was great, very informative. Whenever somebody had an issue or any question, he was very responsive, and he was able to really get the point across when it came to, of course, instructing us on how to get the bikes up and going and stuff like that. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching yet another video, thanks for supporting the channel. You guys are the best. Thank you very much. Life's a risk, get out there and ride. Later.